Yes, I am very obsessed with Miis, you could say that. Now how can I explain this? Allow me to interpret my thoughts to you, the viewer. Now, in order to understand why I am so obsessed with Mii characters, you have to understand where I'm coming from. I grew up with a Wii, and in that Wii, I had pretty much nearly every single game that featured a Mii character or an avatar of some sort. And knowing that the Mii characters were fully customizable, that made me think that I could put basically every person ever on my Wii. And little did I know that you can only have a maximum of 100 Miis, but you can put them in this little thing called a Mii Parade, and that you can just put them in there. It was nice. I liked that because it was like a bank. I can deposit Miis, I can bring back Miis, the whole thing was just crazy. And so all of my favorite games, Wii Sports, Mario and Sonic at the London Olympics of 2012, not Mario Party, Mario Kart, and a bunch of others that, you know, have slowly given me the idea that you can do pretty much anything with Mii characters if you set your mind to it. And that is probably where I go with Tomodachi Life. When Tomodachi Life came out, that was probably the greatest thing to me in my life ever. I grew up with that game around middle school, and that game, I think, well, I'll say another time, but that game got me through some very hard times. And needless to say, that game gave me such a weird perspective on life, and I think I can't really see myself without it. The Miis are very weird, in that, I don't know, they're kind of philosophical as well. But I can't really explain that either. I've grown up with Miis for a very long time, and I think it's safe to say that I have every single reason to be obsessed about these things, because their potential is quite literally limitless. Almost. I pass this off to you. If you've ever wondered why I was so obsessed with the idea of Mii characters coming back, now you know why. Mii characters and Miis in games have been the majority of all the games that I played as a kid. I grew up with all of them. Tomodachi Life, to Miitopia, to Smash Brothers. That's why I'm so critical about Smash Brothers Mii characters. Most of the time, you see like 3 videos that I have on there. I am just so into these characters that it just feeds into my brain. It eats me up alive. I cannot live without these characters in some way, shape, or form. If it weren't for these characters, I wouldn't have been able to draw as much as I used to. I wouldn't have been able to express as much as I've been able to. Believe it or not, many people that I introduce Mii games to have more fun playing those games than trying the newest first-party games that we have for the Nintendo Switch. If anything, indie games are totally inspired by Nintendo's earliest titles, and they have been skyrocketing, arguably, in their own respective communities. And I tell you with full confidence, this is the main reason why I am starting a revolution on Mii characters. Because this is personal. And I don't have any bobby pins, but I assume that this hat is going to stay on me for the rest of my life. And as I'm trying to remember what I'm wanting to say, I hope you understand these feelings too, and I hope you resonate with my thoughts as well, because this is going to be something huge. We are going to spread slowly but surely, and there will be more and more people who have great memories with Mii characters. And the idea of having a Mii game on Switch is probably something that nobody may ask for, but will totally have a great time with once that game comes out. You know it, I know it, the whole world doesn't know it yet, but it's coming. Anyways, I hope you liked this. And for all of you joining the Miivolution, Vive la Miivolution, we are still not ready with plans yet. However, we know our goal, and that goal is to bring Miis back. We'll have to see how things turn out. But if you're joining this Miivolution, make sure you spread the word in some way, shape, or form, and I will continue to make these videos so that we can spread and continue to grow. This is Ben Medrano, coming to you live, not live, in my house at 2:30 p.m. Make sure you like the video so that the algorithm spreads this to more people, and I hope to see you guys on the next video. Vive la Miivolution.